Hey guys, we're here at the regional in Barcelona with
Oscar Archie on social media.
Nice, and you did top 4 in this event. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What did you play?
I played Yellow Vaccine.
Nice. Let's see the deck profile.
Well, with armor, obviously. So, 4 Pata. Everybody plays 4, like the best rookie in the deck, obviously, and you have to mulligan very aggressively sometimes to get it. And yes, absolute mandatory to play 4. For the second rookie, I played 3 Pillow. Very much needed in this meta. I mean, against Nume is absolutely a cannon. Also against Imperial and against many decks.
Nice.
So the next one would be Chukura. Sometimes you get a little bit stuck and you need to search a little bit. So, and this also gets you both a Tamer and a Vaccine, which is almost all your deck.
Yeah, what you wanted.
So, yeah. It's a really good car. I was playing it at 3, but with some additions that you had to make for the meta, like Pillow or Digimon Kaiser. Yeah, you can only room 2 because there's not much more room.
Did you ever use the inheritance effect?
Not in this tournament,
Okay.
actually. But it comes sometimes. It's a good effect, but it doesn't come very often. For the next one, it's Ukomon. This car overperformed during all the tournament. It's super nice because you don't have many Digimons to mulligan for, and this one is super good on early turns. The bad thing is that on late game it's not very good, and it's also bad against Digimon Temper or Digimon Kaiser. So I really thought about running 3, but I think 2 is the ideal number because you want to see it and you want to have 1 extra card to mulligan for, but you don't really want to see multiples or also see it like later in the game.
Yeah.
So for the level 4s, it's kind of straightforward. 4 Rapidmons, the first one. I don't know which Rapidmon I prefer more. This one, I think I play it more than the other because it's great as a removal and it's a great tool against Shuko. Not only the minus 5k effect, but suspending the opponent Digimons. I mean, and then you get to swing with Magna, for example, or even with this one, it's great.
Yeah.
The other Rapid, I really love this one because if you have it in the mirror, the plus 1000 DP, I mean, it gives you a great advantage. I did evolve it many times on a Patamon in racing, which I did not expect honestly, but sometimes you cannot risk like missing a target with Patamon.
Yeah. And also it's a kind of funny mechanic because if the opponent has the Rapidmon with plus 1000, you must have it as well, and if they don't have it and you have it, you have so much advantage.
And also this car by itself, like, it's really good because it's a blocker and you can like bait both the blocker and also the ace, so the opponent has to play around many things.
Absolutely, yeah.
I even started one game hard playing this against Mirage, and I did won that game, which I still cannot believe it.
Nice.
And for the last level 4 is Gold Vidra. This is the worst level 4. The second effect did not came did came 0 times during all the regional, but it still kills like small rookies like Kukomon and stuff like that, and it's also an extra armor. When I started playing this deck, I was running it at 2, but you cannot afford to put 2 because the card is horrible and you just put it to not miss too many times the Patamon.
Yeah. It's better than nothing, but if you have a rapid
Yeah.
mon, you never go into gold redraw.
I mean, and also you can evolve it by 3 on Patamon, which sometimes it comes along because you can then get it out of the racing. Maybe they have a Digimon case or something like that, and you can just warp to Magna from there, either by the option or with a level 5 ace. So for the aces, I played 2 Anjegos, 2 Magna Ange. This is the best one, I think. But I mean, if I could run the deck again, maybe I could run 3 of this and 1 of this. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that I run this Chunchu, because even if Ange was much better, like at the early game, you really want to see the Magna. But the thing is, Angewo triggers your Magna, your
Protection,
your X antibody, your Magnum. So yeah, it's much better. If I did run more Niaros in the eggs, which we will see later, I probably would run more Anjewos.
Yep.
But I'm happy with this distribution. So for the level 4s, 4 Magnas,
Oh, nice, yeah.
I was trying to foil this, but they are quite expensive, so I only got 1 in foil. Yeah, it's a meta-defining card. I mean, everybody has to think about this card when you are building your deck, and I mean, if your deck cannot deal with this card, you cannot play it, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have much to explain. It died to the combo from Anjewamon and the Magna Dramon once in the semifinals, which is a counter, and you can also counter it with Uko and some difficult combination of cards with one side and the ace and the Etemon and stuff.
Yeah.
But still, the card is great, and I mean, it's a meta-defining card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the deck is good because of this card, obviously. So the next level 6 is 2 rapid decks. I mean, it's a good card. Some people run it at 3 because they can also. It's very cheap, and you can. It's a very good answer to even in the mirror. This won me the semifinals.
Yeah.
No, the semifinals.
No,
No,
the top 8.
Top 8. It won me this card because our Magnas were really exhausted, and we didn't have much more answers. And I played this, stand all their board, and then won.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good answer, but it's not a good minus. I mean, and the floodgate effect, it only comes against Ukomon for me.
Yeah.
The other good thing is that it's a very good card to go to Saint Greymon very fast, because it's very cheap.
Yeah.
And the last level 6 is Venus. I wouldn't run more than 1, but I'm really happy that I ran one of these against one Rapidmon.
Yeah.
Because it gives you an extra turn, and it's great against decks like Mirage or Logan and stuff like that.
Also mirror match, it works.
Yeah, also in the
and
mirror
red
match.
hybrid.
Yeah, it's a great card, but you charge it with a lot of stuff, so I wouldn't run for more than 1.
Yep.
And it's also a good card to evolve through the option.
Yep.
So for the level 7s, Shine and Death. Before the tournament, I thought that Shine was much better, but that you still needed the Death X. Now, I'm still more on the Shine, but Death X was really good. Even for me and also against me, because on the mirror, it's a great card. Against Numi, it's a great card. And yes, I did run this card mainly for the mirror. I wouldn't change it.
Yeah. Nice.
So for the 4 customers, I ran 1 TK and 1 Shujuling. Great card on the mirror or against Blue Magna as well. The reboot is nice, and you can just hit with this with your Magna bigger than the other, and yeah, and it also gives you speed, which you also need it sometimes because when you don't want to risk your Magna, you maybe get a little slow sometimes.
Yeah.
4 Patamons, great card.
Yeah. Such a great
It's
flavor.
a double-edged sword because sometimes it's great for triggering your Magna. It's great in early game to set up your Patamon. But the thing is, sometimes you overextend with it, and then it's a bad card against Death X.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's very cheap, and
Yeah.
it makes the opponent's Death X
Absolutely.
very cheap also. 2 Demon Kaiser, good card to run at 3 also. It's the MVP of the deck. I mean, it wins the matchup versus Nume, or at least lets you play the matchup. Also in the mirror, against you, it was the best card of the deck.
It was so good
actually.
against me.
The draw effect, it's amazing, and it would be a good call to run it at 3, I think. For the options, I run 3 Emissary Hop.
Best card.
Yeah, people think it's the best card. I'm
Not-
not really agree. I mean, it triggers your Magna, but if the people plays very aggressively, the card gets a bit worse.
Yeah.
But it's a really good card. But people think it's ban worthy. I don't think so. For the Awakenings, I play 3.
Yeah.
People are now playing 2. I think 3 is the best because it lets you go for Magna for 3 or for 2 if you trigger the Patamon against, I don't know, maybe if you go the usual way, it will be 7 cost, something like that, and 3, it lets you hit also the same turn with the Magna very reliably. 1 physical training. I was running this at 2, at some point at 3, but it's a filler.
Yeah.
I mean, the card is good for choking and also to find just Magna and the pieces that you need. But you cannot run more because of the
Space,
Digimon, Kaiser and Pillow and stuff like that.
And the last 2
And
cards.
the last 2 cards, the Heaven's Judgment. I did initially run this card only for the Tyrant matchup because there's a lot of people playing Tyrant in my locals. But in the mirror is also great. And my opponent was playing 3 of these in the top 8, and I did not play around with, and it almost cost me the game.
Yeah.
But great card.
Nice. And now for the X.
Now for the X. 4 Toko, 1 Yaro. I mean, I really thought about running more of this. Maybe I will try to run 2 in the future.
Yeah.
But I mean, you want to see more times the Toko, but Niaro, I mean, gives you the matchup against Imperial, which is kind of hard.
Yeah.
And against many other, like against Green also. But I didn't. I mean, it drew me a lot of cards, so I'm quite happy with the Tokomos. But I will maybe test at least 2.
Yeah. So congratulations again. Do you want to do any shoutouts?
Yeah, shoutouts to my local game store, Only Cards, and also to my team who did a great job also in the 3v3. Thank you also for my great opponents that I have, like you.
Thank you very much and see you around.
See you.